Double-digit thousands.
Hey guys, it's Toofy the Barbarian here, and today we're going to be starting a new series where we're going to be talking about Toolbox characters. What's a Toolbox character, you might ask? Is that some kind of character who's a jerk to everyone on the team and no one likes him? Well, yes. That's one type of toolbox, but we're specifically talking about the other kind of toolbox. The kind that you open up and have several different tools that allow you to accomplish several different tasks. What if I told you that some characters in Overwatch are like toolboxes, with several different abilities to tackle different problems, all packaged into one character? Some characters are quite obviously designed to do one thing and do it well. For instance, let's say you need to hammer a nail. Well, you grab the hammer, pretty simple, right? That nail needs hammering. You grab a hammer and you go to work. Some characters in Overwatch are exactly like this. There are hammers and that's all they do, and all of their abilities are built around using that hammer. This isn't a bad thing, and the game needs hammers because there are lots of nails on the other team. However, what if you want to do more than just hammer nails? What if you want to pull an engine out of a car and rebuild it? You're going to need a lot more than just a hammer. You're going to need a whole toolbox for that kind of job, and that's going to be much more difficult. Which brings us to another point. The vast majority of hammer characters in Overwatch are considered to be easy to learn and easy to master. However, the toolbox characters are quite the opposite. Most of them are difficult to learn and complicated to master. Reaper, for instance, is designed around his shotguns. The shotguns and getting them into range to deal damage is what his abilities are designed for. Shadow Step lets him teleport closer to the enemy to use his shotguns, and Wraith Form lets him approach the enemy without taking any damage, or get out of a fight when overwhelmed. To top it all off, his ultimate is an extremely powerful version of his normal attack. In other words, more shotguns. Okay, so Reaper is designed around his shotguns, but what do you think when someone says Zenyatta? Well, at first, you might think healer, and while that's one of Zenyatta's jobs, he has much more depth than that. While Reaper is very one-dimensional, Zenyatta has a toolbox of abilities to choose for that in any given situation. Instead of a set of special abilities that are focused around one task, his special abilities provide several different benefits to a team, all in one character. First off, he can heal people continuously and nearly passively by placing a Harmony Orb on them. As long as they don't go out of visual range for too long, the heal orb will stay on them until they die or Zenyatta dies. It's a throw and forget ability, and what makes it even better is that it's a stronger heal than Lucio's passive heal and extremely easy to aim. Simply look at the character you want to heal, toss the orb, and listen to the healing noise. When it stops, then that character is fully healed and you can swap orbs. Then there's his Discord Orb. It has nothing to do with healing at all. The Discord Orb causes an enemy to take 30% more damage from all sources. This means that when Pharah hits a Roadhog with a rocket and the Roadhog has a Discord Orb on him, then he takes 156 damage per rocket instead of 120. So Pharah only has to hit Roadhog with 4 rockets instead of 5 to kill him. However, we don't stop there. Zenyatta also has a primary fire ability that he can use simultaneously while healing and applying debuffs to the enemy. Unlike Mercy, he doesn't have to stop healing to hurt people, and he doesn't have to turn off his Discord Orb either. He can effectively apply 3 different effects at the same time: heals, damage buffs, and damage. His primary fire ability is easily the best of all of the healers. It does 40 damage per hit, fires quickly, and has a clip size of 20 shots. Zenyatta's secondary fire is also nothing to sneeze at. With the benefits of Blizzard's superior sound design, Zenyatta can build up his alternative fire charge and unleash a torrent of damage on someone coming around the corner. Couple his alternate fire with Hanzo or Widowmaker's wall hacks, and you can fill an unlucky enemy's face with steel orbs when they least expect it. Finally, when you dig around in Zenyatta's toolbox a little more, you find the best counter in the game. While there are many ways to counter different ultimates, Zenyatta's can nearly counter all of them by using his own. If Reaper ults into your group, Zarya Gravitons, your whole team, or soldier decides to cheat with his aimbot, then Zen can shut them down. Be careful, however, because there are things that his ultimate does not shut down, such as Junkrat's Riptire, Tracer's Pulse Bomb, Diva's Self-Destruct, and McCree's High Noon. Another high point for Zenyatta is the fact that nearly all of his health is in the form of shields. This means that backing out of a fight for a couple of seconds is all that is needed to regain full health. Also, the small health packs that you find around the map are more than enough to regain his non-shield health bar. Zenyatta does have a weakness though, and the first weakness is his speed. He is ridiculously slow and has no abilities that can make him in and out of a fight faster. He is also squishy and dies very quickly to accurate shooting, or even worse, splash damage. Ferret is without a doubt the scariest thing on an enemy team if you're playing Zenyatta. She's difficult to hit and her rockets can end your kill streak very easily. We will talk about more Toolbox characters in the next few episodes. Zenyatta is far from being alone in this category. We encourage players to practice with and master at least one Toolbox character in order to provide maximum options to your team. Anyhow, let us know what you think in the comments below. Give us your opinion, give us a like, and we will see you in the next game. Bye bye!